the rest of the year?
You know, we still haven't got all the results back, but we'll find out. You know, I think he's getting an MRI in the next couple of days, and see exactly what happened and where he's at, and we'll go from there.
Coach, last year against Notre Dame, this team got blown out twice. How do you right that ship?
Well, we got different coaching staff, we got different players, and I think we're a different team. So we're going to show up, give them our best game, and do what we've been working on, and hopefully give ourselves a chance to win.
What are some of the things that you're focusing on specifically for Notre Dame?
You know, like I've been saying all year, it's about playing like a team, knowing your roles, doing your job, and you know, it's been working out. You know, last couple games we've been winning face-offs, especially when we need to. We've been playing, getting stops on the defensive end, and we've been scoring goals when we need to. So, you know, that's kind of all the stuff you need to do to win.
Coach, I can't figure out this Notre Dame team. You look at the roster, and they got weapons up and down it, and you know, it just hasn't translated on the field. What do you see the challenge ahead of you come Saturday?
I see another team just like Duke, you know, the team that's loaded with talent, and they just haven't put it together yet. And, you know, that's the one thing we've been focused on all year is, like, no matter what talent we have, we're about, you know, team play, knowing your role, doing your job, and, you know, whether it's offense, moving the ball, defense, communicating, whatever it is, just working together and how tight we can be as a group and a team. Well, that's a great. There were several of those last game where players like Landon Clary stepped up and made big hits or plays and created opportunities. And you know, those are the plays when you get comfortable in your system. Now you can expand on your role and you can make a big play when you see it and you're comfortable making that play. And I think that's where our guys are starting to get to, is a point of understanding on the defensive end of all their responsibilities, and now they can relax because they know it so well. They can go out and make a play. They can see a double. They can get to the stick. You know, they can make that big hit and turn the ball over. So, you know, we're hoping we're doing that all over the field, and you know, our offense can get a little more comfortable and get better quality shots and know when and when not to shoot, and you know, it's all the stuff we're working on.
Coach, it seems like you guys are playing your best lacrosse right now. Is that encouraging for you guys as you near the end of the regular season? What's so funny?
I don't know if it's our best lacrosse, but
good.
I'm hoping our best lacrosse is yet to come. And you know, I've said it all year that we got to put 60 minutes together to compete against you know, the teams in our conference and the top teams in the country. And we're still focused on that, and we haven't really done it for a complete game yet, but you know, we're going to keep trying.
Have you seen any change out of the guys over the last couple of weeks, if it be in practice or just now you said about defense, now knowing the schemes and what you expect out of them as a head coach?
Well, we're really focused on not letting them get comfortable. And I think that, oh, we got this. No, we're working as hard this week as we did in the preseason, and you know, these guys are trying to get better every day, and that's our focus. So they're working hard and getting better. That's all we can ask them right now.
Coach, Felicia Leggett-Jack named head coach of the women's team for basketball earlier this week. Overlapped a little bit while you were in school as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Any fond memories with her or watching her play in Seminole?
We chatted a bit. I think we may have lived in the same building. I have no idea, but it was a long time ago. I know I used to play pickup basketball with some of the women's team players, and you know, I can't remember exactly who, but it was a great time and great memories, and I'm glad to have her back, and I know she'll do a great job with Syracuse basketball.
Coach, Dr. T was just telling me about the meetings you guys had over winter break. And I know that with the women's lacrosse program, you also brought in some sports psychologists for people to talk about just the mental side of the game. What other things have you kind of brought to the men's lacrosse program that you have with the women's lacrosse program?
Well, I think that's certainly one area is that everybody talks about training, practicing, but you know, when you ask someone what makes a bigger difference in being a better player, everybody answers it's mental, the mental side of the game. So I think it's just something that you got to train and you got to work at. So, you know, we've certainly brought that to the men's side, and you know, we continue to develop that.
And Tucker said that you're still bringing your stick in and going into practices and showing them certain shots or certain things.
Not really. The goalies don't let me shoot on them, so I don't get to shoot up as much as I was at the beginning. So I shoot a lot different than a lot of our players, so it's pretty distracting for the goalies, so I get it.
Last two for Coach.
When you look at how somebody like Sam has developed throughout the year, and now he's scored 3 times in the last 5 games too, it looks like he's not afraid to shoot when he goes in transition.
I don't think Sam's afraid of anything.
So how has he maybe impressed you as he's kind of developed this year, first year under you?
Sam is a confident young man, and he he wants to be good and he wants to have success, and he's very capable. I think he's just really starting to come into his own, and he certainly is confident. He wants to get those breaks and he wants those shots, and he believes he's going to score every one of them.
Coach, obviously you're not one to be shying away from confidence as well, but what have you learned about yourself taking over 8 games in with this men's program?
I just keep learning. It's a process, and it's about the process, and what you do every day makes a difference. And I think the work that our staff's done all year is starting to pay off right now, and Lord knows we hope that continues and it gives us a shot for postseason and all that stuff. So we're just going to continue to do what we do, and that's develop a great process, develop players and make them better. And here we are doing it again without some of our key players out for injury, and guys are stepping up because I think the staff's done an amazing job of developing all the players, not just the starters.
Brett's done a
Last one.
job.
Yeah, I think that he's playing a position that he probably shouldn't be playing. He should realistically probably be our LSM, but we needed some holes filled, and he was the best guy for the job down low there, and to take the #1 guy. So we made that change for him, and he's doing what's best for the team, and that's what we need. We need every player focused that way, and he would do anything we ask, and that just. All of these players have committed to doing anything that the coaches ask, and doing it with a smile on their face and putting the work in to learn the new positions if it's a new position, and learn the ins and outs if it's little tweaks in how they need to play to have success. So they're very cooperative, and they've been a great group.